Hello, ladies. My name is Christy, and you are here with us on Putting on the Glitz. I am a paparazzi independent consultant. We sell everything for $5 each. So you can get some beautiful, affordable accessories to upgrade your look without breaking the bank. I got started in June of 2020 after watching one of my friends do some paparazzi shows. I didn't consider myself a jewelry person at that time, but I started to like what she had, and I started to buy it. And then I thought, well, if I'm buying it, other people will, right? Hi, Helen. And I really like the jewelry, so I wanted to make it available to all my friends and family. So I signed up to be a consultant, and that is just the beginning of the story. So we're about 9 months in now, and things are going well. I still enjoy my job, which is a plus any day, right? Hi, Becky. We're waiting for everybody to come in. So I was telling our audience how I got started in paparazzi. I honestly, until about 2 years ago, had never even heard about it. Hi, Violet. Max is not here today. He is actually with Daniel. They're doing some work. So thank you for sharing. Caitlin, don't eat all my gummy bears. Caitlin's assisting us today. So it's me and Caitlin. You need to open Max's computer. That's what you need to open it. So Caitlin will be giving us her comments from the peanut gallery over here. She'll have a running commentary for me. Hopefully you won't be able to hear that part. Our snarky 16-year-old. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Daisy. So, all right. If there's anything in particular you guys want to see, go ahead and start putting that in the comments. And I can have Caitlin pull some stuff out while I'm showing the first things. Does everybody have their coffee? It's still early, right? It's 5 o'clock here. That's still early for me. Actually, I'm still finishing this coffee from earlier today. You have a 16-year-old too? Then you should know exactly how it is, Daisy. Okay, text him and ask him. Okay. So we're going to start with one of our blockbusters. Caitlin, you want to stick your head over here for the people who haven't met you? I mean, we've got Daisy on here, and we've got Marjorie on here, and I don't think they've seen you before. And my Aunt Dora hasn't seen you in a while. There's Caitlin. Oh, they can't see you on Instagram. There you go. So she is our assistant today. Is that wine for me or for Caitlin, Tracy? I'm not sure which one it would help more. Jane's having Dr. Pepper. Thank you for sharing, Becky. All right, let's start with one of our blockbusters. This was one, and it's funny how paparazzi is, because this was one that I saw hanging on the board, and I'm like, I don't like that. Who would wear that? Well, apparently I would. Because I took it down one day. I'm like, okay, I'm going to sell this stuff. I'm going to wear it, right? And it actually looked so good on me that this has become one of my favorite pieces, instead of being one that I can't figure out who would wear it. So this one is in mixed metals. It is in hammered silver. We've got the shiny copper that has scroll work on it. And then we have a gold that is also hammered. It may also be brass. It's a little bit wrong tone for gold. I'd have to look, but thank you, Aunt Dora. And thank you, Daisy and Violet. Everybody says you're beautiful, see? Wine is for the adults. I do have men's things, Violet. The earrings are the shiny copper pieces with the scroll work on them. So they're nice sized earrings. They're not small. That's one of the reasons this is a blockbuster, because it is such a nice piece. I know, Aunt Dora, you've got this. I think you've got it in both the silver version that we had for a little while as a special, and also this mixed metal version. You can see how it looks on Linda. I wore this with a coral colored shirt and also with a blue colored shirt. In fact, my profile picture is me with this on, with the blue shirt underneath it. And it looks really, really nice. So you can see this hangs about 1 inch below her collar. So it takes up a good portion of the chest area, hangs down below that collar, and then down to the bust. Hi, Shannon. And then it has the 2-inch extension, so you could bring it down even further if you wanted to. I do have 3 of these in stock, and I can also reorder at any time. Our blockbusters are available all the time. So this is Untamed, and it is number 1. I will look for you and see if that is gold or if that is brass. I'm looking at the yellow tone, and I'm not sure it's right for gold. I'll look and see what it is for you, Violet. There you go. So how was everybody's week? I see we all made it so far anyway, right? So our week was pretty busy. We did get a lot of rain today. We didn't get any rain yesterday when we were supposed to have that big storm. We got wind, but we didn't get a lot of rain. Today we got the rain. I don't know. I guess they decided to come separately. Okay, I looked up the official thing, and that is brass. Copper, silver, and brass. It is not gold. Hi, Esley. So I had to look because I knew that tone wasn't quite right for gold. That is why, because it is a shiny brass. I'm just not used to seeing it that shiny. All right, let me flip the little beads around. This one, because they're all on little chains, they like to flip themselves around a little bit. It lays really nicely once you have all the beads aligned. Are you getting everybody's attendance? Okay. Just got Tracy and Daisy on Instagram. All right. Well, it's still not hanging quite right. Look at that. You know what? Sometimes you just need to shake them a little bit. Oh, Marjorie, you got your shot. Now you're sick. Yeah, I've heard that you feel pretty bad for a couple days afterwards. Okay. Violet would like an Untamed. So that was number 1. Make these lay right. This is the one. It's a really pretty necklace. Just hard to get it laying all right. Hey, Mom. Especially when it's been hanging up on your board with the other necklaces for a while. Okay, so it's supposed to hang more like this, although they should be even down in a V. So these are kind of a twisted oblong bead in black. They're in a shiny black. Really wish I could make them all lay right because they're much prettier when they lay right. And then they have smaller oblong beads at the top, also in black. They're hanging on a silver chain. The earrings are the larger twisted oblong pieces on a fishhook back. Let me see if I can make it lay better on Linda. It's so much easier to do this on someone else than it is on that little bust. That one goes there. It's like putting together a puzzle. You know what? This is just not going to be my day. You ever have days like that? Or it's just like it's not going to be your day. Okay, so I have that one in black. You can see it hangs about an inch below the collar. I also have one in a light gray that is slightly more cooperative today. I think there's only 2 that are, they flip themselves over the chain, and that's how they become in the wrong place. There we go. That's what it's supposed to hang like. So this is in the light gray. It's called Venturous Vibes. You do have a 2-inch extension, so you could bring this down over the bust. Yeah, Dolly, that necklace just has it in for me. Look at this. The gray one will lay right. The black one will not. I'm going to throw it in the dryer and tumble it for a few minutes and see what happens. So I have one in each color. One in black, one in the light gray. This is number 2, and I'm going to give it to Caitlin before it frustrates me any further. All right. Let's see if we can get something more cooperative here. You flip over yourself a lot. All right, this one is Welcome to the Big Leagues in silver. These silver beads are textured. They also have an iridescent finish, so they reflect different colors. So although they look silver, we've got some green and some pink, some orange and purple and blue in here. And then we have the silver spacer beads and polished silver beads. It does need a spanking. Hello, Kimberly. You're off tonight. Cool. So I just have one of these left. The earrings are the polished silver beads. I do also have a matching bracelet for this one. Maybe we can see the iridescence on the beads a little bit better on the bracelet. I just don't know if it's going to come through on the video. So these beads that look like eggs, they're textured silver with an iridescent finish. This is a stretch bracelet, so it will fit a variety of sizes of wrist. And then our necklace is about a 1/4 inch below that collar. We do have a 2-inch extension, so it will come down to mid-chest or the top of the bust, somewhere right in here, depending on your size and how it lays on your top. So this is Welcome to the Big League Silver, and I also have the matching bracelet. You do not have to buy both pieces. Just let me know what you want. This is number 3. And Caitlin, you can just put in the necklace name for those. You don't need to put in the bracelet name, because I know that they go together. Yes, so Dolly, Caitlin's here today. I don't have a Max, I have a Caitlin. This one is One Way Wall Street in red. So we have large red metallic beads, or pearly beads, depends on what you want to call them. They're kind of the same sort of finish. Okay, Kimberly would like number 3 in the bracelet. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of chain, 2 in the larger gauge and 2 in a little bit smaller chain gauge. So this is a 5-layer necklace, but they can't get tangled because they're only joined right here. So there's not enough length for them to get really tangled, which is nice. Because I know we've all tangled some necklaces. I've done it too. Hi, Terry. I've actually tangled a couple together, getting them off my hanger. And the earrings are the red metallic beads. They do look like cherry tomatoes, don't they? Really ripe cherry tomatoes. Red metallic beads for the earrings. I have 3 of these available. So this is how it lays. It's about 1.5 inches below that neckline. And then, yeah, Helen, you. And then you have the 2-inch extension. See, if you wanted to bring it down here to lay on the bust with the bottom of this necklace, you could do that. You could also shorten it up just a little bit if you wanted to. Make it hang a little bit higher. So this is One Way Wall Street in red. This is not the Wall Street in Sanford. We went down that today. Definitely not the same Wall Street. Number 4. There you go. Number 5. This is the Thrill Seeker. I think you can see why. These remind me of little daggers, don't they? They're little elongated, like kite shapes. So we have that little triangular end on these, and they are kind of bent so that the light reflects off both sides. So lots of those hung along this chain in that pretty polished silver. And then our earrings are also those same shapes, the dagger shape or the kite shape in polished silver on a fishhook back. I do only have one of these remaining. So this one is about, I'm going to say 3/4 of an inch below that collar. And then you still have the 2-inch extension, so it could lay down here across the bust. The bottom of it would be right here. So this one is the Thrill Seeker. Thrill Seeker in silver. And it is number 5. All right, now it's time for the good part, right? Now we can play Family Feud. Okay, so let's get our questions up. And we've started taking a different number of answers for each question to kind of make it a little bit more fair for those who have the slower internet. Maybe it's a little harder to guess. Let's see if I can move that to a new window. There we go. Okay, we are going to take the first one to get answer number 3 on this question. Name something found in the Garden of Eden. We're looking for answer number 3. Something found in the Garden of Eden. Let's see who can get there first. Okay, fruit was number 1, or the apple. The tree. The tree was number 1, and Marjorie came in first with that one. Tree was number 3. Sorry, not number 1, number 3. The snake was number 2. Adam and Eve. That was number 4. They didn't have the leaves in there for some reason. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you. And they didn't have the leaves on there. They only put 4 answers for this one, so I guess they didn't have room for the leaves. Okay. So you put Marjorie down? Okay, got her. This is Commander-in-Chiefette. I have this in 2 colors. I have 1 of each color. Caitlin's laughing at the names. I have the same reaction sometimes. We have several different personalities that seem to be in our marketing group, who is the one that names these. And you can kind of tell which one is naming each piece because they all have a certain pattern that they use. So we have plays on words, which would be this one. We have one that is puns. And then we have some that are more descriptive, like name it by the style. So this one's Commander-in-Chiefette. So this is our play on words marketing person. We have black stones. This is a large oval black stone with a curved silver bar, and then 3 round black stones with another curved silver bar that has a triangular pattern embossed on it. The earrings are the oval black stones on a fishhook back. I'll put this one up here while I get the red one to show you the red one. So this curved bar up at the top is going to lay right at that collar. So the collar is right underneath this piece. And then you have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring that oval down to sit right about here. This is the red version. So we have a fiery red or tomato red. This has a little bit of an orangey color in it. These are the crackle beads. So I have 1 left in each color. 1 red, 1 black. Commander-in-Chiefette, number 6. If you have not yet said hello and you're watching, please do, because you get an entry into our drawing for a free piece of jewelry just for attending. But I can't see you unless you say hi or send me a little smiley face, something. Okay, next up, I also have this piece and love it. So Kimberly would like number 6. Which color would you like it in, Kimberly? So Sharon's saying hi, Lisa. So I'm going to say hi, Lisa, because I assume Sharon knows what she's talking about. I actually own this one. It's a very pretty piece. Black one for Kimberly, number 6. These are silver colored seed beads, multiple strands, knotted at the bottom. Lisa's your sister? Okay. Nice to see you, Lisa. Or I guess I can't see you. Nice of you to join us. The earrings are the double loops of seed beads in a teardrop shape on a fishhook back. This one is about 1 inch below her collar. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. So this one's about 1 inch below her collar. And we have a 2-inch extension, which is going to bring it to sit down here about the top of the bust. So this one gets a lot of wow, even though it's a fairly simple piece. You can see how shiny and sparkly those seed beads are. They really look nice in person. So this is Knotted Knockout in silver. I do only have one remaining. It is number 7. Number 7 to Marjorie. You're going to love that piece, Marjorie. You'll have to let me know how you like it. Or send us pictures. This one is Hearty Hearts. Yes, I said that right. I have to make sure. It's been that kind of day. Hearty Hearts in gold. I only have one, Kimberly, and Marjorie got to it before you did. So this is a thick gold outline in gold, thick gold outline in a heart shape. 5 of them together, the largest in the middle going up to a smaller one up at the top. I can try to get it for you, Kimberly, but there would be a surcharge. I'd have to order it from someone else. The earrings are also the heart outlines in gold on a fishhook back. So that one is sitting right at the collar. Your 2-inch extension is going to bring it down here to about the middle of the chest. So again, just one available, and it is in gold. Hearty Hearts. It's $2 to order it from someone else, Kim. Number 8. Because I have to pay them for shipping. And I pay the same rate that you do. When I order from someone else, I have to order it at the $5 rate. So I just have to make sure I cover my expenses. This one is a Devatitude adjustment. These are brown moonstones. So I love the moonstones because they're they have a nice glow in them. And it's not a solid color. Okay, you'd like us to order you one. So can you write down a Knotted Knockout in silver for Kimberly? I need to order. I will get that for you. So you have variations in the color. I don't know if you can see that well on the screen, but it is not a solid brown color. And then they're ringed with white rhinestones. I do only have one of these left as well. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This one is about a 1/4 inch below that collar. I think you do have this, Violet. You do have this, and the peach one we got is the same necklace, just in a different color. And your 2-inch extension will bring it down here to a mid-chest level. So this one is a Devatitude adjustment in brown. And it is number 9. It's a good thing I know what most of you ladies have, right? Right off the top of my head. Most of the time I can tell you whether you've got it or not. Sometimes I have to look. But especially if it was recent, I know you have it. This one is really going to bring out the shine. Look at this. This is called Pearl Appraisal. This is in a light blue. I guess we would call this one a baby blue. It's a light blue with the polished silver pearls as well. They're hanging in strands, so you can kind of see how that is. The cluster of polished pearl or polished silver beads with a blue pearl on the bottom. The earrings are the same polished silver beads. I do have 2 of these available. I try to order in multiples so you guys can all have these. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So this one, the chain sits along that collar, and then you do have the 2-inch adjustment. So you can make that curve down in here, just above and maybe a little bit over the bust. with that 2-inch extension or somewhere in between. Whatever looks good with your neckline. So this one is Pearl Appraisal. And it is in a baby blue. 2 available, number 10. There you go. All right, time for Family Feud. Yes, Violet, your package should be arriving soon. I wouldn't think as late as Monday, but we'll see. I did notice that the shipping has been a little bit slow lately. Hopefully, it won't be too slow. I guess the storms are going to mess it up again a little bit, but hopefully the damage wasn't too bad in between here and there, and so everything will go through fairly quickly. All right. We're going to take, okay, Sharon would like one of those blue pearl necklaces. Pearl Appraisal, number 10. We're going to take answer number 2 on this answer, or on this question. So we're going to look for the first person, hi Renee, to get answer number 2. Name a part of a woman's body that's very attractive when it's long. A part of a woman's body that's very attractive when it's long. We're looking for the number 2 answer. Legs was number 1. So what do you think number 2 was? Legs, and then nails was number 3. Hair. Hair was number 2, and Tracy got it over on Instagram. Hair was number 2. Anybody want to guess what number 4 was? There's 4 answers on these. Anybody think of anything else that would be attractive when it's long? Legs, hair, and nails. Or fingers. Fingers went in with nails. What do you think number 4 was? And this is not something I would have thought of, but I have heard it mentioned. Not eyelashes, not the torso. Eyelashes are good too, though, right? I'd love to have long eyelashes. It was the neck. The neck. Jane got it. Yeah, that was number 4. I'm not sure about that, but okay. So these are in gunmetal. These are post earrings. They are called Twisted Trio. I do only have 1 pair of these. So these are abstract shapes. So sort of, I don't know, a bent circle, we'll call them, or a bent oval. Our post is right at the top of this top ring. So this is the size. Put my hand down there because you can't really see where it ends. So Twisted Trio in black is number 11. Number 11. Yeah. Renee, did you want those? I see you typed Twisted Trio over here. I have a lot of one and dones with the earrings today. Most of the earrings are selling very well, so we don't keep that many pairs. These are laurel wreaths. Okay, Renee would like number 11. Laurel wreaths. These are in the antiqued copper. You can see they kind of have that wreath type pattern. They are hoops with the post at the top. I have these in silver. They first came with the Fashion Fix, and I really, really like them. So this is the length on these. Let me put my hand behind it again because I get lost in my hair. It's actually one of my favorite pair of earrings, the ones I have in silver. I wear them even when I don't wear necklaces. Just wear the earrings by themselves because they're so pretty. So 1 pair of laurel wreaths, number 12. Ooh, Jane got her package yesterday. Yay. And then I got one back from Jane today. We're switching packages. Mine from her smelled good. These are also a one and done. I've sheen it all. I've sheen it all. Caitlin's laughing at that one too. Number 12 to Helen. I've sheen it all. So these are kind of a brushed texture. These are, again, those abstract ovals. They kind of look like eggs to me, right? On a fishhook back. This is the length. Shannon got one yesterday and today. Yeah, let's not talk about that anymore, Shannon. Which one did you want, Becky? This is number 13. I've sheen it all in gold. There you go. Next one, I also only have one of. These are very Viper. So these, I think they call that a herringbone pattern. I know you'll recognize it from the necklaces, kind of in this V shape at the top, the long tails down the side. Yep, she beat you. This is the length. Okay, she wanted number 12. Put that down next to there and let me see it. I'll ask Jenny if she has any. So these are very Viper in silver. This is one of my favorite types of chain. When I just wear a chain for a necklace, my favorite type. Number 14. It's always so shiny and pretty, and it lays flat. It's number 14. Yeah, Helen doesn't know whether she's sorry or not, Becky. It depends on the day or the minute in the day. All right, one pair of these left as well. Love at First Bright. These are in gold. Okay, Renee would like the Viper earrings. Those were 14. Oh, Renee beat you to it, Kimberly. Love at First Bright in gold. So you can see we have the heart inside a gold hoop. This is the size. It's gonna be hard because they lay there we go. That's the length. These are number 15. Renee would like number 15 as well. Did 13 sell? Okay, Sharon would like 13. Oh, I'm making Caitlin work hard today. Renee beat you again, Kimberly. You're gonna have to go over there and beat Renee up. She wants all the same earrings you do. All right, it is time for another Family Feud question. Ooh. Let's take answer number 4. So the very last answer for this question, answer number 4, name a vegetable that begins with the letter B. A vegetable that begins with the letter B. I don't know if I would have thought about that one. Very grateful. Number 2 was beet. Number 1 was broccoli. They didn't even think of Brussels sprouts. Do I have a number 12 in silver? Was that laurel wreaths? Mm-hmm. I can look. I may have. We haven't found it yet. The number 4 answer. Number 1 was broccoli. Number 2 was beets. I do have one in silver, Aunt Dora. I have one more in silver. Beans was number 3. Can you hand me the ones that Renee has claimed so that she can see what she's got? Bok choy was not on the list either. Neither was broccolini or banana peppers. Can I order 15 from someone else? I can try. I can definitely try. Okay, Renee's. There was one more. The heart hoops. These are the ones you've ordered, Renee. Twisted Trio, Very Viper, and the Love at First Bright. So those are the ones that you ordered. Okay, so that's 15. This is 11. This is 14. Aunt Dora will like the silver laurel wreaths, which was number No, 12. Number 12. I can try to order that, and we're going to try to order Kimberly a number 15. Okay. So we still didn't get it. It's a squash. What kind of squash? Starts with a B. I would not have thought about that for a B vegetable. I think just the last two, the viper and the gold heart hoops. I can order them from someone else, Renee. Butternut. There we go. Shannon was the first one with it in. Butternut squash. See, I told you that's not what you think about at first when they say a vegetable that starts with a B. Was not the first thing that came to my mind. All right. This is also one of our blockbusters. Very, very bright, pretty colors. These are great for springtime because we're getting out all our bright colors finally. We can wear bright colors. So we have the blue, the orange, yellow, and pink, bright pink. These all have a shell type finish. So kind of like the mother of pearl finish on them with silver rings as well. Add some shine. And then our earrings are the little pink circles on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these in stock, and I can order more from Paparazzi with no problem because it is a blockbuster. So this is the length of that one. This one goes down to mid-abdomen. You could make it a little bit shorter if you wanted to by hooking your lobster clasp into the chain and bringing it up. It's not going to bring it up a whole lot. And you do have a 2-inch extension, so if you wanted to make it longer, you could get it down to this dropped waist using the 2-inch extension. This is my granddaughter's favorite necklace. You can see why, right? They love the bright colors. So this is kaleidoscopically captivating, which I have to say very slow because it's a tongue twister. Number 16. And Caitlin is not going to want to have to spell this. She's going to read the tag and use that to spell it. I already know that's what she's going to do. Now she's laughing at the spelling. That is spelled correctly. All right, our next one is a wooden piece. So this is a bright green, like a grass green. This is 3 layers of green wooden discs. Yes, your husband did wear it for one of our Wear It weekends, Violet. So Violet's husband modeled that last piece for us on one of our Wear It weekends. That was the one he had on. This one has brown string and brown wooden beads mixed in with those green. And then the earrings are green wooden discs on a fishhook back. This one does not have an adjustment because it is a loop and bead closure. We have found a workaround by making a metal extension. If you do need an extension, so you can just let me know. This one, that top one falls at the bust line, and then the bottom one just underneath the bust. So again, if you need an extension to make it lay right or where you want it to, you can just let me know. This one is Catalina Costin in green. I do only have one, and it's number 17. Told you, lots of one and dones today because things are selling out like crazy. And especially since I started posting things for pre-orders, they're really sold out. This one is Honolulu Hula. I found one more of these. I'm thinking I have a pink one somewhere, but I can't find it. I did find the red though. So this one has a red wooden flower with the brown wooden beads and discs. This one is also 3 layers. It has smaller wooden discs, or wooden beads, I mean, than the last one. Again, no extension on it because it has the loop and bead closure. It has the pretty brown bead earrings with these cute little flower caps on the bottom. It's a nice little detail that they didn't have to do. Hi, Sheila. I'm just glad you're here. I don't care that you're late. Half the time I'm late. Not really. But if it wasn't my show, I probably would be. All right, so this is where this one hangs. So you've got your flower up here above the bust and your other balancing large beads. Yes, I think she bought this one before, Becky. She did buy one. So this one is hanging down through that lower abdomen, right around the belly button area. This one is Honolulu Hula in red. And we just have one available. Caitlin, this doesn't have a name tag on it because I didn't tag it. Number 18. 2 O's, 2 U's. Okay. You know how to spell Honolulu. Good. I think Terry actually bought the red one. Thinking hers was red. All right. This one's also a one and done. Pull it back so you can see it. This is called Hot Heartbreak. So we have a faceted pink bead in a light pink. Let's see if I can get that out. Light pink faceted bead. And then we have a faceted silver round bead, a pale pink teardrop faceted bead, and then a crystal type pink bead, as well as our cute little jellyfish tassel at the bottom. I call that a jellyfish tassel because that's what it reminds me of, the little body of the jellyfish and then all his little legs. I do just have one of these available. Again, it is a longer necklace that I've had to pull back, so we'll see the length. The earrings are the crystal type pink beads on a fishhook back. It wants to twirl around too. It's dancing for you. So this is the length. You'll see that the ring that holds all these little charms on is studded with white rhinestones. I'll show that to you up close in just a second. So this is hanging through the lower abdomen area. You do have 2 inches of extension, so you could bring that even lower if you wanted to. Plus, because of the way it slides through that loop, you could fasten your lobster clasp anywhere in this chain and pull this up, drop the rest of that chain down your back so that it can be seen on Zoom or any other video conferencing that you happen to be doing. So this is Hot Heartbreak in pink, and it's number 19. I'm gonna have to get myself one of those standing desks. You know, the little, what are they called? It's a little thing you can set on your desk that raises up to make it a standing desk so that I can move around more during our lives. Makes it easier to grab things off the board. Number 19 to Kimberly. Look at that. You got it before Renee did. All right. This one is Rural Heiress. This one is in the blue crackle bead or turquoise crackle bead, whatever you want to call it. Little round ones in kind of a little Y-shaped pattern with our jellyfish tassel. A little bit longer legs on this one. You see how shiny the tassel pieces are. That's why I tell you not to underestimate your tassel earrings because they really do shine more than you'd think. The earrings are the round crackle beads in a silver frame on a fishhook back. This one starts at the bust line, goes down through that lower abdomen, right around belly button area, again, somewhere in here. You could shorten it a little bit. You're not going to be able to do a lot because you're going to start being able to see the clasp around the side of your neck, but you could bring it up about like that by fastening into the chain. And then you also have the 2-inch extension. You could bring this down lower if you wanted to. We only have one of these available. It is called Rural Heiress, and it is in blue. Number 20. Terry says she's home now. Oh, good. Now we can get started, right? You know, we were just waiting on you. Ooh, let's see. Oh, let's take answer number 1 on this one. We'll go ahead and take answer number 1. Give me a name for someone who has to know everybody's business. Not their proper name, what you call them, the nickname. I don't want to know which one of your friends knows everybody's business. Nosy. Nosy got it. Let me make sure no answers pop in there above you. So Shannon got that one first. Busybody was number 2. Nosy was number 1. Karen? Good thing I know that you don't have any friends named Karen. Karen would be very insulted, Tracy. Gossip was number 3. Snitch didn't make it, but you were close with number 4. Snitch didn't make it. Snoop was number 4. All right, this one is Egyptian Edge in gold. This is a shorter necklace. So we have it's not triangular, kind of most of a square. I don't know what shape to call this at the bottom. So we have the triangular part down here, then we have the curved edge up here, another curved bar. This is hinged, so it will lay flat against your chest. The earrings are gold tassels on the fishhook back. So this one, you can see that top bar does sit above that collar by about 1/4 inch. But you do have the 2-inch extension. So if you wanted to bring this all down below your collar, the 2-inch extension is going to bring it down to about where this bar is, or maybe just a little bit lower. And then the bottom of the pendant will be right here at your bust. Snitches get stitches, that's right, especially if they're named Karen. This one is Egyptian Edge in gold, and it is number 21. If you miss any of the shows, make sure you're going back and checking the website. I'm trying to add everything from each show to the website within a day or two after the show ends. So you can order it right there on the website. And if you want it combined with your order from the weekly shows, you can just select the pickup option. Renee would like number 21. Select the pickup option, and then it won't charge you shipping so that you won't be paying shipping twice. And I will just put it all together and charge you one shipping fee for all of it. I'm sorry, Renee. I don't try to kill people. Well, sometimes I do. That would be a lie. But not you. Not any of you on here. All right, this one is Stylishly Square in green. So we have a green moonstone square set on point with a silver square and then another silver one that has white rhinestones on it. So this is a smaller piece, something for those of you who like things more delicate, or maybe a teen or a child to wear, someone younger. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. We won't even talk about how many boxes I have coming in next week. I have 3 just on Tuesday. Tuesday alone, I have 3 coming in. So this pendant is all from the collar down. You do still have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring that down mid-chest length using that extension. The tag is pulling it back just slightly because it's heavier than the necklace. So it's just a tiny bit longer. So this is Stylishly Square, and it is in green. This is number 22. 22. And since we're doing green, this is a bowl house. We're going to call this split pea green because it's not quite dark enough to be an olive green. If anybody's seen split pea soup, this is the color of split pea soup. So we have beads in that color green. This is an oblong one, along with some ovals and kind of a teardrop, almost a teardrop at the end. This is set in a silver plate. This plate is all one piece. The earrings are the silver tassel earrings. Let me make this hang straight so we can see what it looks like on Linda. So this one is right at her collar, right below her collar. This one also has a 2-inch extension, so you can extend that and wear it more mid-chest if you wanted to. So this one is a bowl house in green, number 23. Number 24, Modern Masquerade. This is in purple. This is a plummy purple. So not a true purple, but a plum color. Think baby food plums. That's the color of this. We're in a faceted teardrop shaped bead and then smooth oval beads at the top in a silver frame. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are the purple ovals on a fishhook back. And those of you who bought the Free to Roam purple earrings last week, this is a match for that color. This one's about 1/2 inch below her collar. So you've got 2 inches of extension that are going to bring it down to sit here right at the top of the bust. Actually, I would show them those earrings. Can you grab me those right there in between, right next to the feather ones, those purple ones? So I have one more pair of those Free to Roam in purple. You can see they have the oval beads as well. They're the same color as this necklace. So if you wanted to, you could actually get both pieces and they would match each other. I'm not going to give the earrings a number because they were not an official piece today, but you can see how they match. This one is Modern Masquerade in purple. I have 2 available, number 24. Now we'll just hang on to these earrings in case somebody wants the earrings to go with that. Number 25 is Take Note. This one is in multi because we have silver pearly beads, we have purple metallic beads, and then we have the polished silver beads as well. So they all come together to make this classic looking necklace in purple and silver. We've got our classic pearl thrown in. Our earrings are the silver pearls. So they are light, very light gray in color. I would call them a dove gray. This one is a longer short necklace, if that makes any sense. This one lays, you can see at the top of the bust here. Your 2-inch extension would bring it down just below the bust. So it would go over this bust area. You still have a lot of room in this one for expansion. So this one is Take Note in multi. I do only have one of these, number 25. And if it's purple and I only have one, you can blame Helen. Because we know Helen likes all the purple things. All right. Which number of answers should we take, Caitlin? There's 4 answers on each one. Which number should we take? 2. We're going to take answer number 2 on this question. Name something people like to do around a campfire. Something people like to do around a campfire. The number 2 answer. Any nurses out there? It'd be faster if you could hook me up an IV for this stuff. Caffeine would hit faster. I always joke about that. I need the caffeine IV. Roast marshmallows. Sing was number 1. I guess we can take roasting marshmallows because it's cooking and eating. So that's close enough. Terry got that one first. Cooking or eating. Telling stories was number 3. And just sitting or snuggling was number 4. But Terry. It was Terry. It's okay. Just ask. All right, I have one of these remaining. These are Perfectly Paradise. These are a coral colored bead, a light coral, almost a peach. They have a little bit more pink in it than that. So these are marquee shaped. I guess they're shapes because they're enamel. And then we have the peach colored rhinestones as well, making that kind of wheel pattern in the middle, or a flower pattern, depending on how you look at it. This is the length of these. If you have something peach or a light coral, or even a regular coral, these would coordinate with that. This be a little bit lighter. So these are Perfectly Paradise. They're calling them orange because that's their color family. This is number 26. This is the light sheep in the color family. Next ones are Gracefully Gatsby. So we have plummy purple beads at the bottom of this filigree. I don't know what shape to call that, but we've got a scrolly filigree. And then our rhinestones decorating that middle cutout. They're on a fishhook back. You do only have one of these. This is the length. So these are Gracefully Gatsby in purple, number 27. Number 26 to Mom. These are Fashion Flirt in pink. This is a hot pink. So we have hot pink teardrops faceted off the bottom of this teardrop shaped filigree antique silver piece. We have kind of upside down heart shapes with white rhinestones. You can see why they call it flirt. We've got our heart shapes inside that teardrop, and then our hot pink teardrops. Do only have one pair of these. This is the length. So Fashion Flirt in pink, number 28. This one, if you wanted the Commander-in-Chiefette necklace that we had earlier, or if you already own it, these would be a match for that red crackle bead, the round one that is in the top of that. And it's surrounded by a circle with a little tribal design around the outside. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and the size. You finally cleaned and organized your jewelry armoire. That's great. This is Mesa Mood in red. 2 available, 29. You shouldn't be too ashamed to share pictures. You know we're all in the same boat. Of course it's full. Mine is too. But it's okay because so is my closet. And I've got to have things to match everything in there, right? We couldn't have an outfit that didn't have jewelry to match it. These I have 2 of. These are called Charmingly Cabaret in blue. So they're kind of a teal blue crystal type bead on the bottom. Little white rhinestones above them to add sparkle. And then we've got our textured hoop up above it. It's kind of a beaded hoop. don't know if you can see the beading on that hoop on a fishhook back. This is the length of these. Again, I have 2 of these available. Charmingly Cabaret in blue, number 30. Oh, that makes it time for another question. That's how mine are, Jane. There's always several on each hook. Why waste room on a hook? They make those hooks big enough to put several necklaces on, so obviously they do not expect you to only put 1 necklace on each hook. You want to use your things to the fullest. At least that's what I say. All right, we're going to take the number 4 answer on this question. Name the most useful body part that begins with the letter L. Most useful body part that begins with the letter L. We want the 4th answer. Leg was number 1. Terry, you cannot do Spanish here. Tongue is not going to count. That's a T. Lips is number 2. Larynx didn't make it on there. Lungs were number 3. What other part of the body would be useful and starts with an L? Not a lobe. That one didn't make it on here. Although this has a lobe. Lap, that would be a good one. They didn't make the list. Liver, Jane got it. Liver was number 4. That is a useful part of the body, especially if you want to process any alcohol. So that's got to be important, right? All right. A few more long necklaces, a few more short necklaces, and a few more earrings. So we probably got 10 pieces to go. This one I have 2 of. This is Zen Generation. This is an upside down teardrop shape in a royal blue moonstone. Has a beaded silver frame around the outside. And then we have our fancy, this one's a fancy jellyfish. I'll show you why I say that. Look at this little cap. He almost looks like he's got armor on, doesn't he? So we have a fancy jellyfish at the bottom of this one. This is a longer necklace. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This one lays just below the bust in that upper abdomen, and then our tassel runs through the mid-abdomen area. You do have a 2-inch extension, so if you want it to hang longer than this, then you could use that 2-inch extension, bring this piece more down here, and have your tassel run through the lower belly area. Or, because this slides through that loop, you could fasten into your chain and pull it up anywhere up in here, so that it can be seen on Zoom. I do have 2 of these available. This is my very favorite color. This is my most favorite color, royal blue, Zen Generation. Oops, I'm out of number cards. Look at that. You let me run out of number cards, Caitlin. Number 31. We're going to blame it on Caitlin. 31 for Zen Generation. All right, this next one I have in 2 colors. So first, I'm going to show you the silver version. This is also a long necklace that's pulled back. This one is called the Royal Coronation in silver. So we have a freely moving silver teardrop frame around the outside. and a faceted dark gray rhinestone in a teardrop shape. Number 31 to violet. So this is a very dramatic necklace. The earrings are the silver tassels. I have 2 of these available in the silver. Turn back around. There we go. Hanging down in the mid to lower abdomen. This is going to be right around the belly button area somewhere, probably right behind it. This one does also have that freely moving chain. So again, you could pull it up by fastening into the chain if you want it to be more of an upper chest necklace, or you still have that 2-inch extension, you can bring it down in here. So 2 in silver. She's still eating my gummy bears. She's going to eat all my gummy bears while I'm on the show talking and can't fight her. I have 1 in gold. So this is gold metal all around here and a gold colored rhinestone. 1 in gold, 2 in silver. This is the royal coronation. Hey. Oh, I have to pay her? No, I don't think I do. Terry says, let me pay you in gummy bears. Number 32 for royal coronation. Goodness. Check. Don't have a number on this one. So we're going to say I only have 1. Sharon would like royal coronation in gold. Kimberly, I think I may still be able to order you another one from Paparazzi. I will check. If I order it from Paparazzi, I don't have to charge you a surcharge. In fact, I can check right now. Let me pull it up while I'm showing you this one. This one is Texture Storm. So this one has hammered plates. They are in gold, copper, and brass, hanging in kind of a cluster at the bottom. This is a large brass chain. No, this is Storm Goddess. Sorry, no wonder it didn't come up. The earrings are the hammered copper on a fishhook back. I have an answer for you before the end of the show, Kimberly. And then you can tell me whether you want me to order it or not, if we have to order it from someone else. So this one, you can see the chain is just above her collar, but all the pendants are below it. And if you use this 2-inch extension, it's going to hit down here in the middle of the chest somewhere. So that one is Storm Goddess. Let me just make sure I don't have more than one of those. We found the right name for it. It would probably help if I called it the right thing. I do only have 1. So this one is Storm Goddess in multi. This is number 33. Next one, I have this one in 2 colors. I'll show the green one first because it's a little bit easier to see the different pieces. So this one is Party Pearls. This is in an olive green. Actually is a little bit more green than that in person. It looks more olive on the screen, but it's just a tiny bit greener than that. It has the spacers with the white rhinestones on them. Can you tell me how many Kimberly's claimed, please? And then the earrings are also the green pearly beads on a fishhook back, including the one that I'm getting ready to look for. That makes 6. Okay, that would make 6. So it's $30 without shipping and tax so far, Kimberly. This is 1/2 inch below her collar. Again, you have the 2-inch extension. So that would fall right in the middle here. This one is number 34. And then I will also show you, I have a brass version of that. So 34 is party pearls in green or this brass color. Again, has the rhinestones in between. Let me take this one off, Linda. Oops, are you throwing that on the floor? She's throwing things on the floor now. This one I only have one of right now, but I have 2 more ordered that will be coming in the next week or so. So if more than one person wants this, I do have 2 more coming in. This one is called Stunningly Stone Age in black. So we have the black stone pieces. These are spacers with white rhinestones on them, and then also some silver spacers in between. There is also a matching bracelet. I do not have one on hand, but I also have that one ordered with the other necklaces. It is an adjustable clasp bracelet, so it is not the stretchy bracelet. The earrings are black stone as well on a fishhook back. This one hangs just above her collar, right around that collarbone area. And then you have the 2-inch extension, so you can bring that down onto the chest, the upper chest. So this one is Stunningly Stone Age, and it is number 35. There you go. Now let's find you a question. Ooh. Let's take the number 3 answer on this question. Number 3 answer, first one to get it. Name something in a divorce settlement that can't be divided in half. Something in a divorce settlement that cannot be divided in half. The number 3 answer. .35 with a 2-inch extension for Kimberly. Kids. Kids was number 1. House was number 2. Pets. Pets was number 3. Let's see. Give that just a minute, just in case something else comes in, because the YouTube takes a minute to get in position here. But it looks like Terry got that one first. It does not look like Royal Coronation is still available. Kimberly? I'm looking and I'm not seeing it. I can ask Jenny if she ordered it. So she's right here, so I don't have to pay shipping to her. So you can let me know if you still want it or not, if I have to order it from someone else. These are Trading Post Trending in silver. I have 1 pair remaining. These are dangly earrings, a half moon or crescent moon down here at the bottom with a pretty design on it. This is the length. These are similar to the earrings that Jane was wearing the other day, but not the same. These are Trading Post Trending. It's number 36. Okay, Sharon said Kimberly can have her Royal Coronation. If I find that Jenny has one, Sharon, you can both have it. Because Jenny is easy to get it from. She's like less than 5 miles from me. So this is Industrial Imperfection. I have 2 of these available. These are a hammered abstract teardrop shape in a shiny gold on a fishhook back. This is the length of these and the size. I do have 2 of these. Industrial Imperfection in gold, number 37. And number 38. I have 1 more pair after this. Number 38. This is Malibu Sunset Green. This is a pale green. These are teardrop shapes at the bottom of this earring. Rhinestones right above it. Let me move that in so you can see it. We have the teardrops coming down through the middle on a little strand. And then another little rhinestone up in the scroll work or filigree work up at the top. So this is the length of these. Again, they are in a pale green Malibu Sunset. Just one pair available, number 38. Yes, Kim, you get it first. And then if I have another one, I'll talk to you, Sharon. And then last but not least, these are an olive green, an oval bead, pearly bead. And then at the bottom, we have some green round pearly beads at the bottom, a little rhinestone in between in that filigree work. This is the length and the size. They're not huge. I just have one pair of these as well. I better get glowing in green. These are going to be number 39 and our final piece for today, number 39. Okay, so number 38 for Sharon. I do have some pretty green stuff. And you know, the thing is, the green is not that common. We don't get a lot of it in paparazzi. So I tend to get it when it's available because some people do have green things in their closet and it's really hard to find things to match. So I try to kind of stockpile back here the less common colors. So I'm trying to bring some of those greens out because I know it's one of the popular spring colors this year. So you may have things or buy things that match that. We've also decided after this week and doing the extra shows with the bracelets and the rings that we need to add a show permanently. Not 38, she meant 37. Okay, can you change it to 37 for Sharon? So we are going to add a noon on Thursday show every week. It will be a shorter show than it is usually, and a faster show because we are going to show the things that we normally don't have a lot of time to show. So they will be the bracelets, the rings, and the urban line. And we'll rotate through that. Maybe sometimes we'll do a little bit of different categories, but we're going to rotate it so that things are getting fair play on our shows. So we're going to be adding a noon on Thursday show permanently, even after this challenge. Now, we have 2 more weeks in this challenge after this week is over, the weekend Sunday. So for those next 2 weeks, we will still have 5 shows a week, 3 normal ones, the noon on Thursday, and then we'll have an additional show on Tuesday, which will probably also be around noon, maybe 11 o'clock, because I have a study at 2. So let's do 11 o'clock on Tuesday, and we'll also do one of those other categories on that Tuesday show. So if you want to catch the replays on those, on the rings, the bracelets, the urban, those are going to be the Tuesday and Thursday shows for the next 2 weeks. And then on a regular basis, they will be on Thursday. So we're really looking forward to getting to spend even more time with you. Hope you're looking forward to spending more time with us and looking at all the pretty stuff. We have so much stuff ordered coming in. The shipping's gotten a little behind because of all the orders coming in. And I mean the shipping from the warehouse to me, not from me to you. So the boxes are piling up a little bit. We're going to have a lot of new stuff to show you when they start coming in. So like I said, Tuesday at least I get 3 boxes, and that's only the ones I know about so far. So next week I may get buried in an avalanche of boxes. But we will see you back on Sunday at 7. I know I'm a little behind posting the winners, so I will get all those for you, get those posted online so that you can claim your free pieces. We still have Sandra M. from last week. So Terry, if you could let her know she's got a free piece, Sandra Michaels. I have not heard from her yet. So we want to get her free piece. And other than that, we'll be notifying you. So see you all Sunday at 7. Hopefully you have a good weekend. And we enjoyed being here today with you. Thank you.